Hello, my wonderful shining stars. Today we're continuing going over the box method for division, and we're just going to focus on the box method without knowing our multiplication facts. Okay, so today, instead of having my box set up already, I'm going to model for you how to set up your box for this strategy. So I have a 3-digit dividend so that I know when I draw my box, I need to have 3 columns, one for each digit in my dividend, 325. Next, when I look at my divisor, I see that I have a 4. So since we're dividing without knowing our multiplication facts, we need 4 sections underneath each of the digits in our dividend. So we're going to go ahead and make our 4 sections because we're trying to divide 325 evenly between 4 groups. Okay, so I'm going to put my 4 right here, and I'm going to put my multiplication sign down here because whatever I end up with here is going to be my quotient. Okay, so for this method, we are going to give away 1 dot to each box underneath the 3 until we run out. So we have 1, 2, 3. And you'll notice that we don't have enough for this last group to get any dots. And that's not fair because we're making equal groups. So we're going to take these 3 and we're going to bring them up in front of the 2. So now we have 32 to divide between each of these 4 boxes. And again, we're going to give away 1 at a time to each group until we run out. So let's go ahead and get started. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to start over. 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, we start over. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And since we ran out of dots by the time we got to our 4th group, we don't have any extras. So we don't have anything to bring up in front of the 5. And again, we are going to give each of these 4 boxes 1 dot at a time until we run out. So we have 5 dots to give away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since we ran out in this first box, we have 1 extra, and we're going to bring it up over here. Now this is what is left over. We have 1 left over. And if you recall from one of our previous lessons, anything that is left over is called a remainder because it is what remains or what is left after we divide each number equally between the groups. So our last step is to write down how many dots are in each box down here at the bottom. Okay, so we have 0, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And over here we have 1, and then we have a remainder of 1, and we represent that like this, R1. And it's very important that you remember to include this in your quotient. So our answer will look like this, 81 with a remainder of 1. And the reason we need to include our remainder is because when we check our work and we do 81 times 4, we get 4 times 1, which is 4. 4 times 8, which is 32. Okay, and you'll notice that 324 is not the same as 325. So we include this remainder so that when we check our work, after we multiply, we take our answer, 324, and we add what was left over, which was 1. We have 4 plus 1, which is 5, 2 plus nothing, which is 2, and 3 plus nothing, which is 3. And now we have a number equal to our dividend, which means our answer of 81 with a remainder of 1 is the correct quotient.